She said, is me sitting here a rare...
No,
Perhaps I would... Not that I can... Would it not be a little...
I didn't realize...
Only sometimes. There have been moments lately where I think about you and your companions. They are warm, mysterious, and they say that... Return home? Yes. This planet, if I remain in... Alright then.
How do you intend to...
The moon prayer night is soon to arrive. The Kuvaki and the... Oh, time! If I did that, I suspect I will be using a much gentler approach. But I do... You see? She gets...
In the blink of an eye, the time is...
It does feel that I have always thought of myself as a wanderer on... Yet, just as I plan to depart, it tugs at my arm.
Oh.
Yes.
Then...
That's right! Don't... I see. Then what I would...
I can't tell from...
Oh, really? You...
I'm just kidding. I could tell you were...
Anyway, I assume you're here about you-know-what. Give me your hand.
Actually...
Oh.
Sure. Thank you. So, since you helped, I haven't asked
I've never joined... Oh, don't worry, of course. But... They call me Kuta.
I'll make it work. You have...
Yeah! We can... Alright. If you're sure. I will not refuse your... I suppose it wouldn't hurt to pack a few more sights from this world into my suitcase before finally learning what my homeland looks like. Oh. If you see Llama, rather... And also... Since she's agreed to join the festival, let's go see who else wants to take part. Llama's gotta be the person most familiar with the Moon Prayer Night. We should start with her. Also, what exactly is your plan to keep her safe?
Not sure yet. I'll figure something out.
What? Are you serious? And Paimon even gave you her level of confidence back there! How did you become so sneaky?
Suffer the wrath of Eastling! Wrath from the sky! The rewards of an adventure worth remembering. Rev the engines!
Hey, Llama! It's on!
Mr. Varka is helping to oversee Nasha Town's preparations for Moon Prayer Night. He is here to go over some details regarding the decorations and custom cloth designs.
Right, yeah, that too.
What do you mean, that?
Yes, on this day.
It's an especially the big shots and...
No wonder!
That's right. Even the Frost Moon Scions.
That's fair. It's about... Oh, one...
Wait, so...
Then
Oh, yeah! It's...
I understand. Well.
Yeah! Darn!
Nah, don't
Huh?
Not as so. You can't go prepared.
The Mondstatter spirit is strong with this one.
As it happens, I agree with Mr. Varka. Let's start by making our appreciation for Kutar the beating heart of the festive atmosphere. And who knows? Once we get the ball rolling, perhaps everything will just fall into place.
Hey!
Did you catch that? Llama said the thing! Or close enough, at least.
I'm looking forward to the Moon Prayer Night already. We have a festival in Mondstadt called Windbloom, and you can always tell which couples are celebrating it for their first time by the smiles on their faces. Big, beaming smiles like their whole face is glowing. And I have a feeling we'll get to see that same smile on the Moon Goddess's face at this festival.
Not quite the same, surely.
Anyway, I'll take care of business in the city, but I'll have to leave the decor up to you and the Frost Moon Scions. No one else can capture that traditional aesthetic quite like you guys. But lastly, there's the final key element that brings the festival to life. Companionship.
Before you leave, let me show you something that we've been preparing. Mr. Varka had asked to see it already, so you may as well tag along. Also,
What's this? These sure look...
I believe so.
Maybe it's an... Yeah. She looks more confused than anything.
Maybe we can teach her next time if we get the chance. What are these floaty things?
Moon veils. We hang them from buildings in the city during the festival. When you look at the sky through them, it creates a lovely misty effect.
Everyone seems hard at work.
They're preparing items for Moon Prayer Night. For instance, the sculpture being made over here. Mr. Varka and I were just finalizing the
Not to worry, though.
You have my thanks. And over here...
Oh, look at all these colors! It looks great! Can you...
If you included those in the Feast of the Moon...
There will also be verdant crests like this present in Nasha Town during the festival. The timing of Moon Prayer Night is not completely set in advance. We make a rough estimate. As such, the wait itself is a fun feature of this particular festival. Let's talk here. To tell the truth, I once asked her if she'd be willing. She did not answer. I took this to mean her answer was no. But, but my wish was not. I'm sure she believes that showing herself here might invite Fatui intervention, but what really pains me...
I think I'm qualified to weigh in here. Anyway, she's agreed to it.
I see your point.
Our job is to leave her with some happy
Paimon agrees wholeheartedly. Festivals are all about...
All right, I'm gonna head...
Sure thing, let's go! Bye for now, Wilma!
Thank you all. Goodbye.
Albedo with Flints. What?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Ah, Grand Master, and the Traveler and Paimon.
Hello there. It's been a while.
Perfect. We have some new volunteers for our investigation.
Wait, let me guess. The righteous Lightkeepers are finally ready to hunt down the abyssal...
Yeah, right.
Well, to be precise...
Wait, so I guessed right?
Half right. Don't act so impressed with yourself.
Maybe I can explain. We ran into Mr. Flint's north of Nasha Town. At that time, we just noticed a few abyssal creatures out in the wild, but the strange thing was, on closer inspection...
Huh? What do you mean? Like, you could see them, but not touch them?
Exactly. It was very peculiar. They roared and tried to attack us, but we could not make any physical contact with them.
I think I've heard of things like that happening in Nodcry before, but I don't know much about it.
Yes, it's a known phenomenon. Mirage-like, from a distance, they appear quite real. I myself thought that Misters Durin and Albedo were locked in battle with abyssal monsters when I first arrived.
But after sharing intel and investigating a little further, we can confirm that these illusions are harmless. There is no great cause for concern.
All the Mirage stories I've heard are either animals, rocks, or small houses. Abyssal monsters, though? That's a first.
It's a first for me, too. So I'm planning to look into it further just to be on the safe side. I intend to inspect a few more locations.
What about you two? Any plans?
Alice contacted me a few days ago. She'd like me and Durin to assist her with an experiment. But we lost contact shortly after receiving the message. I'm sure that comes as no surprise to anyone familiar with her. We don't know when the wind will blow, yet when the wind blows, we will know. That, in a nutshell, describes how Alice operates.
Yeah, that tracks.
Okay. Well, I suggest we investigate this Mirage business in the meantime. It's piqued my curiosity, and I'm pretty sure I know someone who will already be 10 steps ahead of us.
Well said.
Right? Whatever's happening in Nodcry, she always seems to be the first one to know. Let's go see what she knows. We can...
You're right, I have noticed. There's certainly something a little fishy about this situation. Only a little, though. Records indicate that this phenomenon can occur in the days before and following Moon Prayer Night. That said, it has always been a rare sight in the past. The odds of encountering these phantoms are similar to looking up in the night sky, happening to see a shooting star, and managing to make a wish before it disappears. But this time, either Yehoda's out gathering intel as we speak. In the meantime, let me check off some points. First,
The ones we saw seem to be abyssal monsters.
indeed. But we have, given the scale and nature of the phantoms, it's almost...
Oh,
So, you mean the phantom monster?
Exactly. The phantoms can interact with each other, but we have, in addition, some of the human phantoms would seem to be from the... They claim to be from Hyperborea, a name which I...
did Paimon hear that right?
Sounds like this merits further exploration.
That'd be a big...
It's quite a miracle that you were able to understand these phantom speak.
I suppose you're right. Which, in...
So calculating.
Sounds to me like we could split the work.
I think the abyssal phenomenon is best left to
Agreed.
For my part, I'd like to understand.
This is certainly a rare opportunity.
The curatorium will take the lead.
That just leaves our trusty team of 2 unassigned. Since you became an honorary...
Oh yeah! By the way, we managed to convince...
She agreed to that? I'd be happy to join. No point shutting myself inside when the streets are all decked out. And Yehoda loves a party. So I'm sure she'll jump at the...
No. 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 No.
Way to contradict me in front of...
Wait. No, that's not what I have bad news, boss. So many people. All right. This is gonna sound crazy, but hear me out. I saw one of those phantoms at Star Sand Shoal, and it was some sort of flying...
Like, a spaceship? That's gotta be the one you came to Tibet in. Just...
Huh? You already... wait. Back up.
Yep, exactly. Huge discovery. You're the best. Second best.
Wow. Really?
I guess that decides where we're heading next. Come on, don't look at me like that. I know the spaceship doesn't have anything to do with me, but...
Fair enough.
In that case, let's meet back here to discuss our...
I wish everyone a productive...
You too.
What's up, boss?
Tell me, Yehoda...
Oh, sorry, boss. Try and stop me.
Well, what do you know? Yehoda was right on the money. This phantom really is your spaceship. But that's so weird. Why would it show up here? Is it some kind of projection? Or a ghost? Like, maybe it no longer exists. But somehow...
Ah, you're already here.
Miss Lauma, what a surprise. I thought you were busy with festival preparations.
I was, until one of our people informed me that a strange sight had appeared at Star Sand Shoal. No one's ever seen something quite like this before. I thought I should see it for myself.
Same here. Oh, so we heard that these things appear around the festival period. Any idea why that is?
Unfortunately not. We have very limited information about them, since they can't be interacted with. And the most we've been able to deduce is that these sightings appear to be connected to the increase in Kuvaki.
Yeah, seems like that's all we
Allow me to lend you a hand. Everyone, our friend here should be able to provide us with some information.
Is that?
I've heard about how the frost...
Oh, it's leaving.
It appears to share our curiosity about this giant spaceship, so I asked it if it wouldn't mind investigating along with some friends. In return, I told it about some nearby spots where the wild fruit grows abundantly. We may live in a different era from these phantoms, but I trust that the terrain, climate, and ecology here are more resistant to the effects of time than some things are. Let's give them a moment and hope for the best.
All back together? Must have been a lot of fruit.
Indeed. Now let me ask them some questions. It did find a lot of wild fruit. This puffin...
Huh.
Indeed.
Oh, I get what you mean.
Good point.
Blunthorn the sniffer mole tried too, but despite being a skilled digger, it could not... They say... Yes, we are grateful for all your...
I've noticed some other human phantoms gathered nearby.
What is this thing? I've never seen it move.
Goodness knows.
What about his
Huh? I don't know. Come on, brother.
Huh? You mean Paimon?
Yes, brother, I shall join you. Let's make our fortune.
We should go with them.
What the?
Sorry, brother. Looks like we'll have to seek our fortunes elsewhere.
Enjoying yourself?
I was just seeing... I'm sure we're all... These phantoms are reenacting real It's almost like...
It makes sense. History is set...
Paimon totally thought you were just goofing around.
Of course I was. Don't be discouraged. If nothing else, and think about it. So many people try... To me, that says that we'll either find the...
Huh. Every now and then, when Varka gets serious, he actually does seem like Grandmaster material for one.
I wonder how the others are doing. Let's head back for now.
Sounds good.
Wait, we have...
Am I?
You're very welcome.
Isn't that technically...
Nah, I'm sure Barbados doesn't mind a little harmless blasphemy once in a while.
Oh, no! Get away! Oh.
I know it's hard to stomach, Mr. Durin. But as I'm sure you've noticed, There is nothing we can do to intervene in that which unfolds before us.
But we have to at least try.
And try you have. But are you...
I'm afraid this is the 39th failure so far. Or the 5th if we're only counting this particular victim. There are no indications that these phantoms may be altered in any way.
You seem to have calmed down a little. I'll make us a fire. You should rest and have some water. Feeling any better now, Mr. Durin?
May I ask a few questions?
Be my guest.
What exactly are we witnessing here? What happened to those people?
My guess would be that we are seeing Nodcry during the Conrian Cataclysm. Would that be accurate?
Conria.
That is correct. As you know, once the Abyss senses even the tiniest crack, it floods in and spreads like wildfire. There was a time in the distant past when it permeated all of Nodcry, causing immeasurable harm. The people paid a terrible price to heal this land. Then, 500 years ago, the whole of Teyvat suffered an abyssal disaster. Once more, Nodcry was dealt a devastating blow.
I see.
In the face of the abyssal onslaught, all were like grains of sand tossed around by a tidal wave, be they human, fae, or god. The moment you witnessed is but one drop in a whole ocean of catastrophe.
All right. I guess that answers my second question, too. I wanted to know why there's nothing I could do to help them, and that's because what we are seeing is history.
That would be my guess as well.
As I understand it, history and fate are not all that dissimilar. The latter may be unseen to us, but both are immutable.
Yes. Fate was determined long, long ago.
I still have a couple of other questions for you, Mr. Flint. You mentioned more than one abyssal disaster that has struck this land in the past. How can you be sure that what we're seeing is from the Conrian incident? And also, how are you able to stay so calm when you're talking about these events? From everything I know about you, you're not cold or ruthless, and you're not indifferent to the suffering of others.
Alas, I am forced to show my age. I must be 600 or 700 years old by human measure.
Wait, so you...
One is not easily moved by history when one has witnessed the truth firsthand.
I'm sorry.
You needn't apologize. Your passion is a good thing to have. Treasure it, because someday you may find it in terribly short supply. Now, at the risk of offending you, I have a question in return. Your curiosity toward the Abyss, is it born from hatred or because you sense its call? I only ask because I kept a fragment of Rerir's body in my lantern for a short time. Specifically, his heart. So I know what a burden it can be to carry the Abyss with you. And I hear its power growling from somewhere within you. In my eyes, your mere existence is a miracle.
My honest answer is... I don't know. I don't think I have the confidence to say for certain. What I will say is the Abyss is not the only issue that haunts me. Even before I became who I am today, the question dogged me constantly. Should I even exist at all? My doubts remain unresolved. But when we fought Rerir, something became a little clearer to me. Sometimes it is the darkness within us that allows us to achieve the impossible.
I certainly got the sense from your 39 attempts that you were trying to achieve the impossible. It sounds like you've resolved to see the truth for yourself.
Absolutely. In that sense, he and I are quite similar.
Then I wish you every success. I look forward to the day of your transcension. Well, if everyone's caught their breath, I suppose we should head back. Oh, and one last thing. I'd appreciate if you kept our discussion about history a secret.
Incredibly, our separate investigations led us all to the same conclusion. Hooray for consensus!
Yeah, but we barely learned anything, though. I totally thought this would be the mother lode. Talking with the ancients? I mean, come on! But nope. All we got was useless snippets of conversation. And all this stuff about moons and hyperopia. What a load of baloney. Seems like people back then had a few screws loose.
I understand your frustration. We found the same issue. Each phantom only showed a very brief moment in time. There isn't much value to be found in these miscellaneous fragments of a civilization's history, no matter how glorious it may have been.
If there's a silver lining, it's that these phantoms are harmless to the present reality. They shouldn't get in the way of the festivities.
Paimon agrees. And not just because it's the first thing she understood in this whole conversation.
You look disappointed, Nefer. Is something the matter?
What do you think? We all worked our tails off, but the only one to gain anything from it was you, Lady Moonjanter.
Well, please do share the Hyperborean records with me. I will gladly inscribe them in our people's documents.
Oh, duh! Yeah! That was it! Hyperborea! Hyperborea.
I'm serious. Only an expert in the Frostmoon Scions and their history can turn these records into valuable research material. The alternative is to let them gather dust on the Curatorium's storage shelves until the pages turn yellow. Nefer, you're wise enough to know that cooperating and sharing the profits is the best course of action here.
Well, that goes without saying. Sure, let's do that.
Huh? But didn't you say we aren't supposed to give out intel for free? Sorry. Shutting up. Shutting up.
Now is not a good time to push Nefer's buttons.
Anyway, back to Moon Prayer Night. I'm thinking that we should prepare something a little special, aside from the usual decorations and so on.
You mean a parting gift?
Can't go wrong with food. Although, does food go bad on the moon?
Perhaps a lantern would be a better choice. It might be dark up there.
It could prove difficult to light a lantern on the moon. Magical stones might serve that purpose better.
What about a clockwork mecha model from Fontaine? I've got a whole bunch at home. I use them for fighting practice in my free time.
None of these sound like things she would be even remotely interested in. But we don't interact with her enough to know what she likes.
Yeah. It would really save us the guesswork if someone could find out what she's into.
Wait, what the? Traveler? They're all looking at you.
Great! Haha, problem solved. Now, I need to stop by Durin.
Then let's leave it there for now. We all have our own business to attend to. Traveler, if you find out what Kutar likes, let us know right away.
Is something the matter? I'm fine, but it's okay.
Well, don't put too much pressure on yourself. If you ever...
Come on.
a few kuhenki? Walkies? For kuhenki? You're not pets, you know. Oh, well. Looks like we just came at a bad time. Let's try again tomorrow. There's still a few days until Moon Prayer Night, so we're in no rush. Besides, she needs time to rest anyway. Columbina! Are you back yet? Oh, how strange. Looks like she still isn't here. Right? It's not like her to spend so much time outside. Especially since she's worried about attracting unwanted attention.
What do you think? We all worked our tails
What
off.
about Lunatar?
But the only one to gain
Lunatar,
anything from
you
it was
there?
you, Lady Moonjanter. Wow. Please.
Hey! Do you know where Columbina went? Sorry, didn't understand. But if you know where she is, could you take us to her? Walking to her? Yeah. That's it. What about them? Oh, they change color when Columbina gets weaker, right? Good idea. She might know what's happening.
Ah, it's you. How? No, she has based on.
Not to mention that she doesn't do that at the best of times either.
No. Very few people. Come on. Let's go to.
Makes sense.
Full throttle!
Wait a moment. Is it just pine?
No,
Whoa!
not sure. But it's
No, 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 not.
the sniffer mole?
That's the final boss?
Okay, it seems I've managed to leave quite an indelible impression, even though you've never seen my face. Ah, nothing could make a great maid more pleased with herself.
What is going on?
I've heard that all the big shots in Tivat have long, wordy titles that stun people speechless when they make their entrance. Unfortunately, none of them are affiliated with the Hexenzirkel, and we ourselves keep a very low profile. So that didn't stop me from coming up with a title anyway.
Alice!
Ah, that's right. So, what do you think?
You look like...
What is that supposed to mean, I'm the mother of Klee, Tivat's #1 cutie. How old could I possibly be?
So she's a friend. I see. Madam Maid.
It's okay, Lalma, don't force it. That's right. She's a good person.
Well, what is the human heart if not unpredictable?
I am Lau.
Oh, I know. In other words...
Fair enough.
He'll get used...
Oh, and what a formidable foe I shall be. Thus far...
Why are you playing a lot?
For funsies, of course. What's wrong, Paimon? Are you disappointed in me? Am I a gigantic letdown?
No, it's just... You seem like a busy lady. And this...
You're quite... It concerns the 3 moons. Good. My main reason for coming on this trip to Tivat was, of course, to have some fun. But I do, technically... I'll skip over the complicated parts. But to sum it up, Abyssal energies are all that lie beyond Tevat's border. Wait, and the phantoms you've been seeing.
Is it because...
In part, but only a negligible amount passes through. And as you've noted,
A trilune?
eons ago, before the heavenly principles came to Tevat, it was the then 3 moon goddesses who controlled the laws of this world. Oh, but fast forward, and it's having a noticeable effect on Tevat's borders. Because,
Kinda sounds like your dad.
well, that's one reason anyway, and the most important one. The others are a little complicated to explain. For instance, cleaning up after dearest Miss R. Albedo could tell you more about that if you're curious, but right now, I have a more Oh, so you yeah. But back to this.
What does that...
She may be...
My body. Wait, no. What's. Are you out for a walk too? Huh? The day has come at last. Have I grown so weak that I can't even sustain my physical form? But Moon Prayer Night is nearly here. I was so close to returning home. Death is near. Is this how it ends for me? Will I return to the moon after I disappear? Or... so far, but as my...
Come on! Wait for me!
The frost moon...
These decorations...
How fast in the past...
Karina! Coming!
I'm sure you're...
A plane?
Huh? I don't mind.
I've never... And when I could...
Hey! Oh,
Oh, you don't fret now. Here, have some of Granny's too.
So just fill these balloons with it.
Yep. Try a couple now to test things out.
Think fast.
Great.
Teasing an acolyte of the Frost Moon Scions?
Take this.
Huh?
All right, and
The task... we won't use...
oh, you menace. Then think fast.
His pump... I'm seeing some... What a rare opportunity. I think I'll go take a look around Nasha Town, too. Maybe the
After the War of Funerary Flame, the moon goddesses were no longer recognized by Tevat. They lost the whole foundation for their existence. That's why the moon goddess's strength is fading. She cannot withstand the world's rejection of her. To be more pedantic about it, the moon goddesses did something to offend the heavenly principles, and that's why they were ousted. Something of a recurring theme in Tevat's history. Theoretically, speaking so candidly should put me in their crosshairs too. But anywho, the Moon Marrow energies were but a drop in the bucket for her, and that battle against the Ray Hair of Solnari only weakened her further. Fortunately, it happened close enough to Moon Prayer.
What do you mean, fortunately?
Oh, what a headache. I thought this was all common knowledge. Now, I said earlier that the moon goddesses lost the foundation for their existence. The reason for that has to do with the natural order, basically the rationale for their... The same logic applies to the present moon goddess too. Consider her existence so far. Her comrades in the Fatui called her Damselette, and she was worshipped as Kutar by the Frost Moon Scion.
So, the rationale that once sustained her existence...
Wait, we did...
Oh, well, strictly speaking, yes. But let's not start pointing fingers, shall we? I'll only end up as the big bad villain, and that's not the kind of final boss I want to be. Of course I do. Now, firstly, we'll need to
strengthen her...
Her name?
Oh, yes. Names are very important. Then you're neither called...
So...
The second problem, given her... But...
Wait, that means we've got...
Like you said, I'm a busy lady. Anyway, jokes. Oh, off you go now. Time to meet your new friend. Oh, yes. And a little suggestion. Don't forget to...
What? You really...
I most certainly am. There's so many children I have to keep tabs on, just in Mondstadt. Durin, Albedo, Venti, Varka...
Clay didn't make the...
Of course. Oh! I'm glad you...
She left in a hurry.
Yeah, she didn't pack up her stall.
I must say...
That's... Oh...
What a lively place.
Hey, you! Who are you?
Are they...
I'm looking right at him. You've really gone downhill since giving your daughter free reign in the work. You might as well use that hammer to... I'll bet you send all the materials to your little princess.
All right, you've made your point, Uncle Koski. As soon as the material...
See? Lolka knows.
I guess they're... Then again...
Columbina!
Oh... So that was her... What a pity.
Hey, have you decided what to give her for Moon Prayer Night?
I sure have. She's gonna get the surprise of her life when she's least expecting it. Then I'll whip...
The surprise of her life.
Cool, I get the picture. You can spare me the gushy details. Ooh, looks like we have a... Hello there, ma'am. Would you like some...
Huh? Is he... talking to me? Can he see me?
Here you go.
Oh...
Come back anytime. Right. Now, where were we?
I don't know.
The most important thing right now.
This name thing seems super important too. But where do we...
I'd better go pay the Fatui a visit.
Columbina?
Traveler?
Let's go!
Where are they going?
So, Mr. Varka, are you acquainted?
Ah, not really. From what I've gathered...
Huh. Hard to imagine.
If I remember...
Hey!
I wouldn't dare...
Okay, sure. Wait a minute.
Oh, true.
That would be... this young...
Hey there! Sorry to disturb you, but... Are you Miss Nicole?
Varka, Knight of Boreas of the Knights of Favonius. Alice might have mentioned me before.
Mm-mm.
Have we got the wrong person? Sorry. Well, this is...
When I shook my head, I meant, no, Alice hasn't mentioned you before.
Huh? Where is this voice coming from?
My apologies. For certain reasons, I am unable to speak. This is the only way I can communicate with you. It might take some getting used to, but I hope you can understand.
Hey, it's fine. I'm more shocked by the fact that Alice never speaks about me. I mean...
As for you two, we have crossed paths twice before, but it is nonetheless a pleasure to finally meet you.
It's really you! Thanks for all your guidance in the past!
You're quite welcome. This time, things are different. We have reached the unwritten pages of the story. You might say that we stand at the crossroads of fate. Now then, allow me to formally introduce myself. My name is... No, stop! Alice! I can't believe it! I had a whole speech prepared. I'd agonized over every single word. I'm so sorry about that. Alice took the liberty of devising some... But I could have sworn I deleted all of the...
This is a fair...
Please go on.
Huh? Will you all
Sorry?
Yes. My name is Nicole, and I am one of a very few angels who have retained both their preferred form and the Traveler and...
Alright! Paimon remember...
Yes. Well, I have retained more of my power than she. It's because I don't have a long-term duty to fulfill. No.
That's right.
Yes, I did. Or maybe not. The Hyperborean. But despite, even after the...
But all three...
This mage has a unique...
Yes. But after building But of course. Oh, it is.
Just a second.
Well, I mean, it's been a while since I've had the chance to speak inside someone. What I'm trying to say is... Right, yes, that's it. The relevant part... The fact that they buy... Which means... With enough Kuvaki and a sufficiently stable connect...
Okay.
Oh. I just didn't
No, please.
Oh, really?
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Time out. Let's summarize what we've got first. The Hyperboreans, luckily...
Yes. That said, what if we could take advantage... Well, travel back. We wouldn't even have... You look lost. Was that too hard to follow?
Yeah.
All right. Over the next few days, by completing certain rituals, if everything checks out and it looks feasible, we'll just...
I think so.
Yes.
Great.
My name? Are they looking for a way to stop me from disappearing?
Excuse me, Miss...
Go on, Miss Nicole.
This conversation was a little all over the place. I didn't catch your name.
I am Lauma, of the Frost Moon Scions.
Ah, I did wonder. I noticed that you listened very intently when I spoke about Hyperborea and the moon's history. If you'd be interested, I'd love to visit you this evening and go through it again in greater detail. Also, if you were serious about making a record, it would be too risky to simply write down the raw details. Anyway.
She seems friendly.
It's so nice to find someone who's actually willing to listen. I've been dying for a chance to finally go through all this.
Now Paimon gets why Alice told us to mind her.
Ha. Now then, the next order of business is...
Once I've heard her out, I'll summarize. But many of the more factually...
Sounds like we're gonna follow. In that case, we'll start by heading to the...
Sounds like a plan. Take this with you. I'll see about getting in touch.
Thank you, Mr. Varka.
I should follow them.
ago, I took the time to organize all.
You're seeing...
Yes, there's no sense.
Makes sense. Alright, let's take a look through.
What we can gather from these records is that the Frost Moon Scion, I cannot fault them for their I imagine that none. It wouldn't surprise me.
Lao must be. When I heard them call upon.
Well, that's a bit complicated. And how realistic amongst the Frost Moon. That being said, I have sensed some changes in her lately.
Changes? Me?
Oh, seems like this is getting us nowhere. Oh, for what it's...
Sure.
Exerting but a fraction of her divine... Yeah, right. The 3 moons are not but lies through and through.
The vast majority of ancient texts are clearly.
What about you, Traveler? What are you... Come on! The child with guitar was... Not knowing the moon chanter yet? Huh. Any thought? Yeah.
Ah. But now that I think about it, it does seem like something Columbina would do. It's just that...
She didn't know it.
Yes.
Oh. That's so sad.
And now, I can make no such gestures of warmth, even if I want to.
Still no name. That's a bit of a shame. But we did learn some interesting stories. That's gotta count for something. Barca said he was gonna set up a meeting with Arlecchino and Centrone, right? Let's go back to Nasha Town and see how he's doing.
Try and stop me!
Let's see. There's Barca. Oh, and it's Durin and Albedo too. Yeah, this is pretty much the same.
Ah.
Sure does.
Well, we didn't find out Columbina's true name.
Aha, just as well that I...
So, Barca...
Oh, no,
We discussed that experiment I mentioned to you last time. Oh, and she also handed me this communication device.
That's right. I understand she informed you about the relationship between... She said that she'll contact me through this device with more...
Ah, I see.
Wait, then...
Someone you know. Albedo's met him too. But I don't think Miss Lau...
Introductions are overrated. Especially in cases like this.
It's you!
So, it's not like the academia has prohibitions against going abroad. Also, I applied for leave.
I've been writing to Hat Guy since obtaining a human form. I've already brought him up to speed on everything that's been going on in Nodcry.
Hat guy? Turns out, I actually have heard that name before.
Oh? Then why did you react the same way I did?
I only knew the name, not the fella. But since we're all here, let's do some introduction.
Lauma, Moon Chanter of the Frost Moon Scions.
And I'm a Driosh from the Vahumana Darshan of the Sumero Academia. Hat Guy.
Good to see you again, Mr. Guy. I believe we last saw each other on the boat ride here.
Who's that?
The doctor.
From the tone...
I was reviewing our archive, Dottore.
Last we heard...
He only appears when something interests him, but the fact he did something here at all is worth noting. It'll fill...
Anyway...
Sure.
Even though they're harbingers.
The frost moons...
In that case, we'll continue a...
Good stuff. Everyone's having a fruitful time. All right, we better get going. I'll lead the way.
Well, yeah. That's neither you, nor Lesser Lord Kusanali, nor I want to see him meddling with things again. What's the hurry? Don't worry. Pigeons always know which way home is.
You made it. Who is this?
A scholar from Sumeru. They call him Hat Guy. He's an old friend of the Travelers.
Wait, this is the academia representative you wrote about? He doesn't exactly look the part.
I believe this will prove my identity. You'll notice it bears the seal of the Sanctuary of Surasthana.
Well, what do you know? So it does. All right then. My mistake.
It's fine. I expected as much.
What?
So as I mentioned, but this matter remains top secret.
If anyone asks, I'm...
Gotta save him!
He could not care less about us.
Does Dottore... Which is why I Now, back on topic.
He never lets anyone in on his plans. The more he cares about something, the more secretive he gets.
Indeed. Perhaps he believes that by keeping a low profile, he can avoid trouble. But that...
Yeah, I mean, he's...
With this in mind...
That's pretty direct.
Yes. Accordingly, Dottore has returned at her order.
Common sense, smarts alone.
But doesn't he have a track record of publicly following orders while...
Wouldn't put it past him. He has no interest in doing things methodically. The only
Oh, we definitely saw...
Ugh.
Then I believe we all concur.
Fantastic. Now this is turning into a whole day of unpleasant memories. Ugh.
Are you talking about the moon mirror?
He also strikes me as the kind of person to disregard experimental regulations, ruin all the equipment, and go way over budget. Then leave the first person he can find to deal with the fallout.
Exactly. This one time, he was running some high-temperature experiment and the substance exploded. But does he care? No. He orders his subordinate that gas, and after all that, he left. While I was still cleaning up after his mess. What a waste of time, he said. Waste of time?
Hat Guy, I must say...
Thank you, Lady Harbinger.
Wait, what?
You're welcome to join if you...
Ugh. Just when Paimon thought he'd finally...
He makes quite...
I'll say. I've met tons of headstrong people, but not many of them would join. Anyway, back...
Yeah.
I've actually asked her that question before. But she said...
As far as the Tsaritsa's plan...
I always...
Knowing what we do now...
But the Tsaritsa has summoned a beautiful blind maiden to be a harbinger, giving her the third seat by virtue only of her enchanting voice. It was a
And
I am at. She for that she had.
And
I forget who.
But you've done your job exceptionally.
What is it?
That makes sense. Nothing screams you are needed like...
Well, good luck with it. But if you ask, I'm just so used to it now. After all the arguments we've had.
Nor I.
Sandrone. Harlequin.
Huh! It's a Sealy! Does that mean Nicole has news for us?
Ladies, I thank you for your hospitality. If the chance ever comes up, I definitely owe you both a drink sometime.
I'm sure it will.
You can make your own way out. Heck, you've been here enough times, you probably know your way around better than I do. Okay!
Here you are.
Oh, hat guy. How come you're back so soon?
Fine. How about you?
Unfortunately, we've tried.
Abyssal Mon.
Every time I stand.
That's just
when we encounter. However,
the events of the past.
But Miss Alice instructed us to try to find ways to change.
It's an impossible.
Since she asked us to do this, I feel like it can't truly be impossible. Or if it is, I could not have been born as Durin otherwise.
But you also said that your past 39 attempts were fruitless.
That's true.
But you're still going.
Yes.
After this many futile attempts, surely you realize that you're not doing this because you still believe what some mage told you. It's because you want her hypothesis to come true. It's something you wish for deep inside. So, think for yourself about what you want to do. As long as you don't believe it's futile, it isn't.
Yeah.
Previous experience indicates that we cannot touch the phantoms, which limits the effectiveness of our interventions. If we want to clear this hurdle, we need to break this rule somehow.
Same thought here. Following the same rules means repeating the same failures. Reducing ourselves to mere playthings of fate.
So you mean we need to figure out a way to make contact with them despite knowing that we can't?
Yes, and I suspect that's something only you are capable of. Everything in Tevat is logged in Irminsul, but the withering that once occurred in Sumeru was a sign that the Great World Tree was being corrupted.
This corruption allowed things that should not have existed in Tevat to appear. This is tantamount to rewriting reality to an extent.
You're saying abyssal power might be able to affect those phantoms?
No one's ever tried it before. If you're gonna try it, it'll take courage. And you have to be confident that you can control it.
Is anyone there? Has anyone seen my daughter? She's missing. I have to find her. I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there? Ah!
If I can use my abyssal powers to warn him that there is danger here, maybe it'll change his decision. Maybe he'll stay away.
Yes. The important thing is not the nature of the power, but rather how you use it.
To intimidate and obstruct. Sounds about right for the Abyss.
Let me try. I should be able to influence that thing.
Have you seen a little girl?
What? This isn't the time for that! Just run!
I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there? Have you seen a little girl?
What? This isn't the time for that! Just run!
I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there? Have you seen a little girl?
What? This isn't the time for that! Just run!
I hear someone inside. Spargana? Are you in there? What is this? It's dangerous. I should get out of here.
Don't celebrate.
Monsters approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
Help me!
Monsters approaching from the front. You need to stop them and create an opportunity for him to hide.
No! There's monsters ahead! Wait, is that the barrier I saw earlier? Why is it appearing now? It's as if someone's controlling it. The monsters are gone. Is it safe now? The barrier's gone too. Anyway.
Quickly, let's keep up.
Wait, there was someone else here? Don't go any further. We've got anti-monster traps laid out everywhere. But my daughter must just be up ahead. I have to go. This way's blocked.
We might be able to use the explosives over there, but we need to take care not to hurt him. I'll use the barrier to keep him at a safe distance.
This barrier seems to be helping me somehow. Hey, hey, wake up! Oh, no good. Gotta keep moving ahead. So many monsters!
There's still a chance.
This is a new development. We might just be able to save this.
Hello there. Have you seen my daughter? Spargana's her name. She's carrying a large backpack.
Get out while you still can, you fool.
But I can't. Okay, if I do find...
Don't...
What's that noise?
No,
Why? How will I know where Spargana's gone like this? know what? I'll trust this strange barrier. It's gotten me this far after all. Spargana, are you there?
What? Hey! Let us out!
Huh? That's... Yes, it's...
Durin, just like last time. Use the explosives.
It won't work. There's not enough left. If he makes it in, he'll die. But then, this clue could be the...
It might not be the only one. Better he misses that clue.
I guess...
Stop him, Durin. We can't let him get any further in.
That's my daughter's book! I've searched. I no longer...
I'm sorry. He refused... Albedo?
Why am I here? What's going on? All these scenes running through my head.
Huh? His reactions have...
How many times? Huh? But I haven't done...
What? No.
Yes.
Even so.
You've not seen... It seems she really isn't here. I'm just... How long do I have left?
Experience says 15 to 20 minutes.
15 to... Thank you for...
Now's not the time.
It's... You say you're from...
Yes.
Those names...
I have.
I see.
I've never heard that name.
Then what about...
I have seen...
I see.
It's all right.
From how...
They are. We have festival...
Sumeru is a lot more uptight. Not really the kind of place where you can... But if all you want in life...
That's wonderful. In other words... I mean, I can see you all right now. That must mean the future isn't a total mess.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. He refused. Albedo? Hat guy? Let's try one more time. I don't know how we're gonna do this, but I don't want to give up either.
Why am I here? What's going on? All these scenes running through my head.
Huh? His reactions.
How many times? Huh? But I haven't done it.
No.
Yes.
Even so.
You've not seen. It seems she really isn't here. I'm just. How long do I have left?
Experience says 15 to 20 minutes.
15 to 20. Thank you for all your.
Now's not the time.
It's. You say you're from.
Yes.
Those names.
I have.
I see.
I've never heard that name.
Then what about?
I have seen.
I see. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
From how?
They are. We have festival.
Sumero is a lot more uptight. Not really the kind of place where you can. But if all you want.
That's wonderful. In other words, I mean.
That's true.
Well, the chances are slim, I know, but I'd like to. May we meet again. Well.
He's gone. In a few minutes, he will meet the end that was his to begin with. The ending of...
May your wishes...
Hat guy. You've never talked... Would you be willing... I know about it. As for you... Either way,
I've told you about...
And what did you...
Prepared for the...
All right.
I was a puppet built from the branches of
a white...
Yes.
So you...
Yeah. After that... Durin. Resisting the but no matter how you asked me, but the real
Hat guy.
But at least you've.
I will.
All right.
Hello.
Hello, friend. The amplitude.
Alice.
I see. Could I try?
There you are. I was worried you might stop to collect treasure chests opened by the Seelie along the way. It would have taken you so much longer to get here.
Another conversation I cannot hear.
I am delighted to see that you understand what takes priority, and that your adventurer's instinct has not swayed your resolve. Really, I must applaud you for it. You should know.
Paimon's head.
Okay, I'll try and keep it short. My senses are telling me that this is where we shall find the entrance to the ruins.
Oh, cool! Well, what are we waiting for? Let's open it up and see!
Patience. This was a sanctuary of great importance to the Hyperboreans. A special process is required to open the gate.
Oh! Like the place that housed the Eternal Moon's Marrow?
Okay, so what's the plan? Need us to do anything? And just the short version, if you can.
Ah. Alright then. I was planning to start with some background on the invention of these techniques. Are you sure you don't want to hear it? It's quite informative.
Remember what you were saying about priorities?
Fine. Simply put, we need 3 human representatives to successfully undergo a process of Kuvaki resonance. Think of it as a test from the 3 moon goddesses to see if the entrants are qualified, with the most recognizable qualification being Kuvaki.
Pretty sure Laoma would ace that test. Oh, wait. But we need 3 people.
I also have no doubt that the Moon Chanter would be qualified. But we would need 2 other people with the same constitution. Therefore, the most feasible method is not so much to follow the rules, but to figure out how the test functions and find a workaround. I've done some research, and it turns out the mechanism is rather crude. We'll simply need humans to stand before it who have sufficient Kuvaki energy within them.
I'm with you so far. How do we get the Kuvaki in them?
The easiest way would be transfusion. Take some Kuvaki from Nodkrai's soil, put it into the bloodstream, and get it circulating in the body.
So we're going to cheat on the test?
Precisely. There are other methods, but this is the simplest one. Cheating the system is much easier than trying to... Sorry? Does the...
No.
Oh, what is it?
It's about Moon Prayer Night. I figured... But as...
Okay. Anyway, is this real?
If you think...
No need, we're good.
Very well. It would be rash to simply infuse the Kuvaki and hope for the best. The symptoms... So, once that is done...
What?
That's some hardcore fasting. They'll all be monks.
3 days...
Oh, fasting? What are they talking about?
Really?
Miss Nicole has made it clear that this is the easiest way. The way I see it...
Yeah, you're right. In that case, Paimon volunteers to be captain.
Then we'll start with you first, Traveler. How's it going? Do you feel anything? How about now? And now? What about now?
You guys, is that a...
All right, I'm officially impressed. Even as a descender, you can withstand far more than I imagined. It's like I summoned a giant stone titan to arm wrestle you, and your arm hasn't even moved an inch. In my last attempt, I infused 5 times the amount of Kuvaki required. Yes. Safe. You're next, Mr. Varka.
Sure.
All right. I'll start where we left off. 5 times the required Kuvaki...
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, wait a minute.
How's it going?
No, not great. I kind of want to puke.
You think this is funny? I just lost to a young lady in an arm wrestling.
My apologies.
Oh.
How's it going now?
I'm not as dizzy as last time, but
In that case...
Okay. Let's go ask some of our other friends.
No surprise.
I'm getting a slight headache.
Shame. You were so close.
Whoa! I'm itching all over!
Allergic reaction. We can't have that.
Huh? Well?
The Hexens are... Is the candidate?
I get...
Huh. Everyone except the Moon Chanter.
Perhaps...
In fact...
Can you give me the scientific explanation? Then we...
No.
Wow!
How about...
Strange.
She meant...
And when we
Also...
Gratitude.
It's...
Yeah. even though she looked...
A review of...
Yep.
They really
I'm super surprised that Columbina...
I know.
Unfortunate.
Columbine. But is there anyone left who will still...
Then allow me...
Huh?
You contacted Sense.
Arlecchino.
When can we begin?
I see. We can begin right away. How was it?
Not at all.
Then it seems we shall...
Great! Cool. Alright, like Paimon said, the rest of...
Then, my job is to take care of the caretakers. I will
I'm ready as...
The work is done. The sacred scroll shut. The stars grow dim, the people silent. The white sun sets, the silver moon rises. O path to the temple, appear now before us.
Wow!
So that's...
Come, let us enter.
It might be best...
They will head in. They will need to enter this gate. Huh? It has been 3 days. Can I read?
vengeance! Light of the blazing sun! Ah! Let's light it up! I'm going in! Wrath from the skies! Full throttle!